Remote work is on the decline right now, but I predict it is going to make a big comeback. Here's why. A couple of years ago, when remote work was really at its strongest, the reason that most companies were willing to offer remote work wasn't because they cared about people's convenience, and it wasn't because they were trying to make your life better. They just knew that if they didn't offer remote work, they would lose out on the best talent. That was a candidate market. You all know the Great Resignation. Companies knew that if they didn't keep up with their competition, they were going to lose out on the best talent. Well, guess what? The job market has completely flipped in a really short amount of time. Now we have an employer market, meaning employers have all the power. So one of the first things they did was make good on those commercial leases that they've had, and they pulled back people to the office. Most companies aren't asking people to come back 5 days a week. No, they're asking for people to come back a couple days a week. But what that does is if you have a hybrid option, it really limits the talent pool. You can really only hire people who are within a 20 to 30 mile radius. Anything else is a little bit ridiculous. But here's the thing, everything is cyclical. And so when the job market actually goes back to a candidate market, which it will inevitably because we have a talent shortage, we will see a comeback for remote work. Again, not because companies care about you or they care about your lifestyle, simply because most of the top talent that is out there wants to work fully remote. And so if they have 3 job offers and one of them is fully remote, the other 2 are hybrid or in the office, they're going to pick the fully remote option. This will inevitably force companies to offer remote work in order to get the best talent. So guys, if you are struggling to find remote work, you aren't alone. There are really not that many job postings that are fully remote, and everybody wants them. In fact, the last stat I heard was that 15% of jobs are fully remote, and 80% of people want those jobs. So it's hard to find a fully remote job, but keep in mind, this is not going to last forever. So if you have to take hybrid for a couple of years, so be it. We don't know when the job market will bounce back, but we know that it's going to happen. That's how the economy works. It's cyclical. So that's my prediction. I can't wait for this to come true so I can do a duet on this video and I can say, yes, I was right. But I know it's going to happen, and anytime I do a poll on LinkedIn, the majority of people want remote work. Funnily enough, it's actually not younger people that want fully remote work. It's actually people who have been in their jobs longer than 5 years because they realize that 90% of their job's done from a laptop, and it just makes more sense to stay home with the family, not pay for the commute. So I predict it will make a comeback.